we come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the former national champion and National Player of the Year. What a run for Jay Williams.
If you want to tell the fans more about my accolades, I'm not going to stop you, but I think the attention should be focused on the game this evening. Let's pay attention to the court.
Jay, these 10 players on the court are ready to go, and so are we. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Runner here won't go down. To Adetokunbo. From the outside, no good.
And so much of the shot is before the shot even occurs. As a defense, make him do things he's uncomfortable with. Stay up on him, make him catch the ball outside of his comfort zone.
Kawhi Leonard. 2 of 4 now.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Giannis in control of the basketball. They trail by 2. Throws it down.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
To Adetokunbo. Has a look. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
Look, as a player, this stuff happens all the time. No need to make this into something bigger than what it really is. Move on to the next play. Get locked in.
Giannis Adetokunbo. Huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
George. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Lopez. Beyond the arc for 3. Brook Lopez continues to expand his game. Well defended, he still finds a way.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for 3.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Leonard. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
To Matthews. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Here's Leonard for 2. Add 2 points to the board.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Deep right corner. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard cleans it up to Leonard. Fires the 3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
To Williams. Strong finish for Paul George. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Leonard. Second effort. Can't connect.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Bledsoe. Giannis shoots. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Throws it down. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Leonard. And he buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Matthews. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Deep three at the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Clippers are out in front. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Giannis with it up top. Down 8. Lets it fly from long range. Missed it. To George. Paul George. 3 for 6 now.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
George Hill to Middleton. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot in.
Beverly into the front court. His team on top by 8. Now a steal by Milwaukee. And the basket good at the rim.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
And count the basket inside.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. It'll stay with the Bucks. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Number 23, Louis Williams, entering the game for the Bucks. Number 6.
And the Clippers with the rebound. To Williams. Leonard. George. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Clippers have got it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Kawhi Leonard, open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Not there for Bledsoe. Defense all over him. Slams it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Down the lane, but the shot won't fall. To Beverly. Patrick Beverly. He's 2 for 2 now.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want.
To Paul George. And the rebound taken by Connaughton. Lopez to Adetokunbo. Kawhi Leonard with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Fires the 3, and it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. To Beverly. 4-3, and it's good.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys down big. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
He throws it down. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the